News coming in right now. Train mishap in Andhra Pradesh's Vizianagaram. Prime Minister Modi takes stock of the situation. Prime Minister says assistance provided to those affected. He speaks with the Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw as well. In fact, this was an express train that collided with a passenger train. As per official reports, 8 persons have tragically lost their lives in this accident and over 32 have been injured as the train derails. Apurva, my colleague, is now joining me live on this. Apurva, what's the latest update that you have from the ground?
Well, Polome, what we do know as of now is that the Chief Minister has taken stock of the situation. An ex gratia has been announced for the families of the deceased. We do know that so far over 6 people have been confirmed to have died in this tragic train accident, while over 30 have been reported injured. The district collector of Vizianagaram as well as the district SP and senior officials from the Andhra Pradesh government are also there on the ground. We also are getting to know that senior Andhra Pradesh minister Boccha Satyanarayana has also reached the ground, and he is also helping with the rescue operations that are currently underway. In fact, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh Jagan Mohan Reddy has also spoken to Railway Minister and Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well, and who has also been briefed of the situation. An ex gratia has been announced by the Andhra Pradesh government of rupees 10 lakhs for the families of the victims of those who have been deceased, and 2 lakhs for 2 lakhs ex gratia for those who are from the other states who have been deceased as well. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also spoken to the Railway Minister and also taken stock of the situation, has also announced ex gratia of rupees 2 lakhs for the family of the deceased as well. So far, we do know that these 2 trains that had collided were in fact passenger trains, that had collided amongst each other. 3 bogies that have been reported to have been injured, sustained injury in this, the collision that happened, and over 30 people so far have been reported to have been grievously injured. Rescue operation is still underway. That's what we are getting to know from sources. In fact, on ground, there is also several, ambulances and other fire and rescue personnel who have been deployed from in and around Vizianagaram, where the accident had taken place, the train accident had taken place, and people are also, netizens are also coming ahead and helping, even as officials are trying to ensure that they are able to get to the people at the shortest time possible to ensure that recovery and relief measures are carried out at the earliest. Follow me.
Right. Apurva, anything that you're learning from your sources in terms of what was the cause of this accident?
Well, we are getting to know that these 2 passenger trains, that were en route were on the Vijayawada route is what we are learning. I'm sorry, Visakhapatnam route is what we are learning. Both these trains are passenger trains that were on station, and they were at the same track. What we are getting to know from sources is that one passenger train was in fact in a stationary moment when the second train had in fact come in and collided with the other train. This is what we are getting as preliminary information from railway officials. While the manner of why the crash had taken place, was there a signal mix-up or any of the other details regarding this crash is yet to be ascertained. Officials do state that as of now, their primary, work is going to be focused on the rescue operation that is currently underway. They're saying that yes, an investigation will be looked into this accident that has taken place, and there is also going to be railway officials who are going to be examining as to where and how this accident had taken place, where it had gone wrong. But as of now, we do know that 6 people have so far lost their lives in this tragic accident, while over 30 have been grievously injured while rescue operations are still underway.
Right. Apurva, stay on with us. My colleague Milan Sharma, who tracks the Railways Ministry, is also joining me live at the moment from Delhi. Milan, what are you learning from your sources within the ministry?
Well, Polome, first of all, the cause of the incident, as you were just discussing, what we have been informed by the ministry sources is that it's likely that it's once again a human error. And it seems that there was an overshooting of signal by the Visakhapatnam Rayagada passenger train. So these two collisions of these trains is again being linked to a signaling error. Let me tell you that this was the exact same, fault that happened during the Balasore rail accident that had actually killed, more than 100 people in that particular accident. And right now also, it's likely that these two train collisions happened because of a human error, a signaling error at that, is what we've been told by the railway ministry sources. Of course, as we've been watching, Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well as Rail Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw have already spoken to each other. The rescue operations are going on. Conflicting numbers right now on how many people have died in this particular incident, but what we are being told by the railway ministry right now is that relief and rescue operations have been going on and helpline numbers have been opened for people. But let me remind you that this is the third major derailment of train that has happened this year. One that happened in Balasore, another one that happened with the Northeast Express, where 6 people died just in this month alone. And this is, the third such incident within a span of a month. So the railways clearly has to, answer to why these incidences are happening so rapidly. And they also have to mention what seems to be the issue with the tracks, because is the track maintenance and delayed work in track maintenance causing signaling errors and human errors. Repair works are going on in many of these areas. We must also understand that this is a very high passenger traffic season. It's the festive season and people travel all across the country just before Diwali hits. And, there has to be a serious, answering that needs to be done by the railway officials on this third major incident where, several people have lost their lives and several others are injured right now, Paulamy.